Hi there, YouTube. How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm JP Natural, and today we're going to be taking a look at the end of a trilogy from Bandai Namco, and what will soon be an end on online gaming, as I'm taking a look at Project Cars 3 for the PlayStation 4. Now, for those of you that have seen my YouTube shorts, you've already seen that I've had a little bit of a look at this game already. So, in terms of gameplay loop, this game is, what's the term? What's the term I'm looking for? Pretty much falling back from the simulation series that Project Cars 1 and 2 were known for, and falling more in line with a standard career mode progression. As you see here, you go from road E-cars all the way up to the top GT open cars. Oh, do I have any invitationals? No, okay, I gotta complete some stuff. Then I'll be able to do those. I never looked at those before. Plus, of course, there's also the DLC. Now, I'm saying while supplies last for this one because of the fact that as of recording, in 3 weeks, this game will be delisted from online stores. Now, A, I'm lucky enough to have the game, and B, I have the game physically, so I don't have to worry about that. But by this time, when after February rolls around, the game is pretty much dead. So we're just gonna do a couple of races, I'd say. I can do this. Can I do the Super Smash? Do I have enough money for that? Ooh, I got just enough by $41. It's nice that I get to play as these cars, though. My storage space is too low to play Forza Horizon or Gran Turismo 7. So at 60 gigabytes, this game is actually manageable, and it is PlayStation 4 only, though, for the record. But yeah, this was, I would consider, the last independent Codemasters game, because not long after this, EA bought out Codemasters, and therefore they bought Slightly Mad Studios. And I think there was still a bit of tension from when Slightly Mad left EA after Need for Speed Shift 2. Hey, look, we're in South Africa. Alright, let's take this Super for a test drive. Now, I'm pretty sure, I guess this is a licensed track. Although, I'm only familiar with the Kailama track in South Africa. Now, if you played something like the Dirt series, you're familiar with this game mode, Breakout, where you have to smash crates with different points. And you gotta try to keep it in a high combo so you get more points, as I completely missed the corner there. And I missed the special 50-point one there. Of course, you get more points if you adventure a little bit offline. But yeah, I have played Project Cars 1 in the past. In fact, I may still have it in my digital library. Oh no, we don't. Oh, we don't get a bonus for finishing. Yeah, it's hard to tell what my points total. Oh, I had to go really off the track for those ones. I'll keep that in mind when I do that again. Got enough for a 1-star, but let's see if we can at least push it to a 2-star. But yeah, I'm guessing this is a real-life circuit. I'm only familiar with, how do I... Well, at least it counts the personal best, but... Let's try taking a little detour in here, then. Now, there you go, I'm messing it up. At least I get experience points for smashing the targets, although... Oh, I actually lose points for smashing into stuff? I'll have to keep that in mind. I guess, like, smashing into a wall, I guess. That makes sense. Man, I wasted way too much time going after those. Yeah, see, I wasted way too much time with that. I even got below the 1-star requirement. Alright, well, let's see if I'll have enough room for... or enough time to try to get those bonus targets tucked away over there. But yeah, this style of gameplay, though, is a complete departure from the Project Cars series of old. Project Cars used to be like a straightforward career mode game, or a simulation game, I should say. But with Project Cars 3, Codemasters wanted to just, I guess, dumb it down for the casual audience. Try to sell more copies. But like the fact that I said that this game is shutting down in 6 months, lets you know that that didn't really succeed. I guess I thought I'd lose points for smashing into the stuff there. Come on. Ah, nope. Ah, so close. I think that was my best score yet, though, but it wasn't enough. I think if I didn't smash into that last wall there, probably could have made it. We'll say the game does look nice for what we have. This was right before the PS5 era. Now, would I rather have a game that is simulation-based? Maybe as a challenging game, maybe. But I feel like Project Cars 3 went too casual, I would say. Like, they focused too much on the casual audience and abandoned for the most part, the simulation audience. Especially with its weird way of money acquisition this time around, because in this game you don't get money from finishing well in events. You get money only by leveling up, which I would say is a pretty weird and unusual acquisition bonus. As we finally get that 2nd star, I'll take that. Now, I did play a little bit of this game, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I'm gonna take the 2nd star and run. There we go. Like I said, I played a bit. Yeah, see, here, this is what I mean. Yeah, see, it's the only way you get money in this game. Of course, well, actually, I don't even know if you can buy credits on microtransactions. I guess we'll find out in a bit. But yeah, I did like Project Cars 1. I don't remember if I played Project Cars 2, though. Maybe I have it, but I just never really downloaded it. We did unlock the 80s championship, so do I have a car in that regard? Oh, no, I don't. Dang it, I don't have a car from the 80s. I could have used that Porsche or this Ferrari, but I need 50 grand, so unfortunately we can't participate any further. Excuse me, in the Road D competition. At least for now, unless we want to do one of these events here, but... Can I bump up into Road C? Do I have any car like that? Oh, no I don't. Dang. Yeah, see, this is where it gets pretty frustrating. Let me see. Options. Yeah, here's my character, by the way. Nice bit of desert camouflage there. Now, I don't know. Yeah, see, look, there's no way you can... I guess you can't even use microtransactions. I mean, that's at least a positive, but I'd like to earn money in events, not earn money just by leveling up. And all the DLC is still available to buy, but remember, if you want it digitally, now's your chance, because this game goes off the market in 3 weeks as of recording. It'll probably end up being like 2 weeks as of upload. Well, let's try to do another race while we are here. Let's do this Scottish weather at Knockhill. We can swap to a E-rank car. Actually, oh, this car is actually E-rank, so... Or D-rank, I should say. Forgot we're in the D-rank races. Alright, let's try it. Yeah. See, whenever I put anything in front of my mouth, for at least longer than a second, then my camera freaks out. Alright. Let's go ahead. As you can tell, I already won the race, but I still need to do some extra objectives in order for us to unlock the championship event of this division. Alright, welcome to Scotland. It's a rainy day. You guys will get to see what this weather system is like firsthand. If you haven't seen the short on it already.
Let's take some people off the line into the first corner. Remember, the first lap is our best chance to make up some places.
Well, thank you, guy in my headset. But I already won this race, so I'm just pulling out of the way so I can get those clean overtakes. There you go. There's at least good weather physics in this game. And this game does have, I guess since Slightly Mad closed down, the... Oh. So as you can see, this game does have what became the Slightly Mad trademark in simulation games from Need for Speed Shift to this game. The helmet, the actual in-helmet cam. And you can actually, like, see what it's like inside the helmet. I would argue, like, the Project Cars 1 or Shift 2 did the effect a bit better, but at least it's here. Guys, I don't think the Supra is a good car, at least for this area. We'll try again with a better E-ranked car. I think I should use the Honda Civic. I upgraded into the D class. Yeah, the Supra's got better acceleration, but I probably would need to upgrade the Supra for that. But we'll stick with the Honda Civic. Now, fun fact about this, when I tried to do the pre-update, played this game before the update installed, apparently my username is a swear word, and nobody told. My initials are a swear word, and nobody told me. They wouldn't let me select it because JBN is apparently a swear word somewhere. I have no idea why, but there you go. Actually, let me go ahead and turn it up just a little bit here. There you go. Alright. Unfortunately, since this is a PS4 game, it's still going to take forever to load. Alright, here we go. Ready to go.
Watch out for the white lines and painted curbs. You'll get a lot less traction on those.
In the rain, that makes sense. Alright, that would also mean, though, that I'd have to overtake every car, and that's practically impossible for me. There's one.
Lost a few places, don't worry. You've got the pace to bring it back.
There's three. Gonna try to get all these clean overtakes in a lap. Yeah, another feature that they still brought over from Need for Speed Shift is the Pivot Corner Best Line Mastering system. However, in this game, it's a lot more forgiving than it would be in, say, Need for Speed Shift or Project Cars 1. Like I said, Project Cars 3 really went more for the arcade-style gameplay. Well, there we go. Oh, lost the car there. Can I pass the car for a clean overtake here? Does that count? No. Uh-oh. Ah, off the track. There we go. Got 100% of the best line. Uh-oh. Ah, out of the way, dude. Out of the way! Alright, we'll swap back over to the standard view as I have to lose all the overtakes because it's past time. Alright, so I probably would have to go to last place to try to get those clean overtakes then. Let's try that. Well, not last place, but I gotta keep it close. Alright, here we go. Well, yeah, I'd call it an average racing game. Without the biting difficulty, you could actually argue this is when Slightly Mad started to downgrade a bit in quality.
Lost a few places, don't worry. You've got the pace
Although, you could argue they hit rock bottom when they made that Fast and Furious game. Hopefully I'll be able to play that game and find it out for you guys, from you guys. We'll show you guys just how uneventful and mediocre it is, or maybe even below mediocre, depending on who you ask. Come on. Only got one of them. We got another one right. Oh, a little bit of a bump. And hopefully we can catch up and recover. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, hopefully we'll be able to count as another overtake, right? Let's make sure we don't bump into him. Ah! Ah, dang it. Well, should be able to catch up, right? Come on, does this count as clean? Yes, it does. 6. Close. 7. Just gotta pass these 3 and we're good. Hopefully. That's another perfect corner. Come on. Please. Ah, I'm losing it. Dang it. Clean past one, but couldn't clean past the others. Ah, dang it. Man, this is difficult. I don't want to rage. I'm not rage quitting, by the way. It's just really difficult with this car, and in the rain, no less, to clean past all these cars, especially on a tight, narrow circuit. Now I didn't mean to try again. Dang it! Oh well. Alright, well, actually it seems like the best place to end it off. Like I said, it's a pretty generic arcade progression system. It's a pretty generic game in general. With just some elements of sim type to just keep the Project Cars name intact. Unfortunately, EA owns the name now, and I don't know who they trust to bring up Project Cars Route 4 if there were to be one. Like I said, EA unfortunately made the decision to shut this game down off online retailers in 2-3 weeks. But yeah, that'll do it. Like I said, pretty much as is. But thank you guys so much for watching me play Project Cars 3 for the PlayStation 4. I hope you guys appreciated the little bit of gameplay I had for you guys. Again, if you want a decent arcade racer game, as my battery gets low, a decent arcade style game, go for it. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay though. I will see. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.